MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Chris Paddock, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Miami, the center fielder, Jonathan Villar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Yeah.
Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch.
He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And now a pitch on the way. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Villar is retired, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1. Anderson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Standing in, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
This is line to left. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Caleb Smith, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And that misses inside 1-0. Now here it comes.
At the ball.
Strike called, 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count, 3-2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 4. First offering on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
Padres down in order. Still no score. Now batting, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Aguilar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Isan Diaz.
Into the box now, Isan Diaz. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Eric Hosmer.
Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Will Myers.
So digging in now, Will Myers, lifetime against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First offering on its way. Smith is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Myers leads off first with 1 away. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Padres go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Miguel Rojas. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Two and 0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Three and 0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We played 2.5. No score on the show. Next to the plate for the Padres, Francisco Mejia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Francisco Mejia.
First delivery to him on the way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2. Nope, outside.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's just 1 for 6. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Paddock. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Here's the first pitch to him. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Hit back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's 1-0 San Diego. Up next from Miami, Jonathan Villar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Anderson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. To the left side, but it's well foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting,
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. No runs, no hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Fastball well outside. And he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Up with it, Mejia, but no chance to recover. Dickerson is on at first after the strikeout. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch.
nope, ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the inning now. Now in the box, Tommy Pham. He popped out in his first trip.
The left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch to him.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
Now back, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
No ball.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full. It's the Padres 1 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch on its way. Isan Diaz is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Well,
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fouled off. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0.
Hey!
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, 1 and 2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lewis Brinson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Miami down in order. They're down 1-0. Here's Will Myers. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
Will Myers.
Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Aguilar is there for it. 1 out.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Stepping in, Jurickson Profar. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball upstairs.
One 0 count. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ready now, Francisco Mejia. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball inside.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Here's Juan Lagares, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Profar, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2-1 to Juan Lagares. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Alfaro has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego, but they're up 1-0. In now, Miguel Rojas. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Left fielder giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Caleb Smith.
Digging in, Caleb Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Strike one to start the at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 2-0 home.
Count 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-0 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding into the box, Brian Anderson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here it comes. Soft grounder left side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping in, Chris Paddock. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in is Brinson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Striding in, Tommy Pham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. In the air, down the line in left. Dickerson on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They lead it 1-0. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Weekly hit towards first. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. And there goes the no-hitter. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty B. And this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game. But from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Aguilar, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Profar for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Diaz rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay home. He's safe at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but he is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Craig Stammen will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. Standing in now, Lewis Brinson, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 offering. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. All even at 1 apiece. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Brad Boxberger will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. John Birdie is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Digging in, Manny Machado. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Softly hit to short. Right to him. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
So here's Will Myers. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run home run for Jurickson Profar, and it gives the Padres a 3-1 lead.
Well, the lesson here, folks, is you simply cannot give up 2-out walks because they always come back to bite you in the side. That turns what was going to be a real quick inning into one you want to forget real quick.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco.
Stepping in now, Francisco Mejia, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 3-1 Friars. Into the box, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, John Birdie. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Villar.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Emilio Pagan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Hedges will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now pitching and batting 9, number 18, Austin.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jonathan Villar. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Pitch on the way.
That's out.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Fastball well outside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Lagares at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Sterling Sharp is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Sterling Sharp.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping into the box, Juan Lagares. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Hit high and deep to right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Lagares leads off second with nobody out. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And that misses. 2-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. One out.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
As a look, now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Again, he sends it out of play. One out and a runner on second base. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Ready for another shot now, Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. VR is there. 2 gone.
Next to the Padres, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. Full count. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Back up the middle. Oh, way to get dirty. He goes to first. It's there. He got him. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Kirby.
So striding in, Brian Anderson. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that is off the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
No balls and a strike to count. I'm set with the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Dickerson, base runner at first with 1 out. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Isan Diaz. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Lagares. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Padres earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Craig Stammen takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame for the victorious San Diego Padres: 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Craig Stammen. The loss goes to Brad Boxberger. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.